Halo, halo, kembali lagi sama Maspharo di sini. Oke, kita bakal lanjutin yang tadi siang kita mainin, guys. Sorry sebelumnya karena tadi buru-buru ya. Maspharo ada kegiatan, jadi harus buat itu. Oke, kita lanjutin misi yang tadi. Oke, let's go ke game. Oke, ini dia. Kita lihat informasi Oda Akasha. Oh, benar. Nah, ini agak membingungkan ya. Questnya susah banget.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. That doesn't sound right.
You mean the Akasha? When the desert dwellers compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from who knows?
Yes, maybe.
What's the point of doing something?
Just think about it. If you could combine them, this hive mind could make break.
Excellent. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only.
Remove the Akasha.
Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Hyman knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Beep, beep, beep. Ini dia Akasha kita.
Traveler!
I heard it too. Our ears. We took off our Akasha terminals.
How? Kenapa kita masih mengalami ini, coy?
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected, but we can.
Something wrong, guys. We need to save Danya Zat. Kita pakai lagi Akasha kita.
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that.
Why is that?
Why is that? Oh, Paimon does. It's extremely difficult for lab rat. If we're lab rat, the moon?
The
Wasn't
moon?
that- Anyway, you know who? Okay.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something not right.
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword?
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Okay.
Anything strange? It's as if...
Dia nggak inget yang kita lakuin tadi.
That's right. Both mercenaries and...
Cuman kita berdua aja yang lolos. Kenapa ya?
Yeah, Hyman's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have...
So you want us to...
How did you know what...
Tere. Jadi sesuatu yang membuat semuanya repot.
It's fine. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia broken. Really? Good job on all that. Hey, what kind of an...
Samsara is broken.
Everyone assumes this is
Hmm,
common knowledge.
what is
The
Samsara?
only way you can know that for sure. How many todays has... It's even possible that this entire world is a lie. Okay, no more. That's why he makes... Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom. Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Okie dokie.
People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the
Sub-Zero's
Sabzeruz festival every day.
Ada suara beep lagi.
We're still in the same day. Nahida. Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An
What
opportunity
happened
like
here?
that doesn't come by
Seru sih kalau kayak gini.
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been... Paimon's flattered and everything.
Kita tenggelam dalam cerita ini,
Even
guys.
though I had
Keren
asked
keren.
you to solve this puzzle, in other words, if you weren't here... Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday... Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! So, what's your...
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was it. If all our memories of a day, the beep is a prompt. Okay, Nahida's.
Oh! That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sabzeruz festival has... But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her...
Jadi hanya hilang
brain.
ingatan ya.
A brilliant... Nahida, tell us to put it simply. It's a... That isn't simple at all! Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new. Right! She did help us find...
Tapi seolah-olah Nahida ini kayak ini ya, kayak Avatar diam aja. Halo Avatar bergerak. Iya. Seolah-olah kayak Nahida nggak punya kemampuan gitu ya buat nge-hit. Padahal dia kan Archon.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well,
Don't
you're still getting
underestimate
used to your new
me.
grades.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I...
Don't think too hard about it.
All right then, let me get this straight.
Yes, your memory's being erased.
Your
I
memory
have to
being
disagree.
erased
That's
every...
impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sabzeruz festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's
To
no way.
that about that too. Iya sih, kalau memang benar
They could use the
Minggu
Akasha to
hari
record what
duitnya
everyone
pasti
did that
habis.
day, and then it's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof.
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please.
Tuh, dan Rezatnya juga diam aja sekarang.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Ayo kita ikuti permintaan dari Iya, maka akan menunjukkan sesuatu ke kita.
This is it.
Huh? This is a...
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of the force. And entry point of each strike is It's just as they say.
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's paint. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate.
This makes
Hope that
sense.
cleared things up for you.
Iya benar di sini.
Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. But
You're
at
not-
least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, strange? Paimon, huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this? How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Nah, kita nanya dah, apakah kalau kita keluar kota, efek dari looping ini akan selesai? Atau bahkan tidak? Nahida.
Nahida, we're back! You're back early today. Did you find some? Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also are... leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before. We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked? Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that
Say the
both
boss
times
you
you never
never
came
come
back the
back
whole
next
night.
night.
But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it. It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before... Really? That's kind of strange.
Let's try again tomorrow.
Something here is definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Beep lagi.
Our memories are back! About that... Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have
I
another
have another
message
message for you.
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Oh,
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
oh kita ceritakan masa lalu ceritanya. Oke, kita akan keluar kota. Deja vu, deja vu. Apa yang terjadi kalau kita keluar kota?
Why can't we leave the...
Don't ask me. It's not like I can.
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave this?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter. Angering me won't get you in.
Emang akademianya dikacau.
Looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of this, is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry.
Paimon stay here.
Why? What? Oh, Paimon. Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as. And
Okay. Please be careful. Okay.
memories. Traveler.
Oh,
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall, and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick walk. Paimon, calm down. He's here now.
I don't think he is
What you were
what to say.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Oh, so sad. I'm sorry, Paimon.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your... I see. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
Oh,
No way! What's your perspective, traveler? You sure you... I guess that explains... So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? Really sounds like something. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being
Nahida.
stared at. Well... okay. Yep! Now we're...
berhari-hari.
I'm done. Here you go.
Here you go.
Isn't this just an Akasha terminal? You need some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node. To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city. We'll never know until we try. At least
It's worth a try.
let's expose the...
Ayo kita cari jalan buat keluar dari sini.
Okay. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference. Okay. Now that you understand what's going on,
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here.
Kamu
Our
space
Sabzeruz
here.
festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
Aha.
All
Sekarang
these
karakter
spaces
kita
are
ngomong
empty,
terus ya, nggak diem
occasional
terus ya,
ones that
Jack
contain
sekarang ya.
puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents. There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
Sakit sekali.
And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air.
I get it now.
Those spaces are actually...
Actually what?
Why did the message end right there? Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message? It should have come after the beep. Traveler. What do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces are... Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't... My impression is that each day in this samsara...
Oh, so that's what it is! After this later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of news. Paimon's head is... Well...
Something wrong. Ini kayak waktu kita dicasem ya.
No matter how... Wow. The Archon wore up.
Akan more.
Hey!
Oke, kita akan kemana lagi nih? Kita bakal pergi sebentar untuk membenahi pikiran kita. Pergi sebentar ke mana nih? Kita kan masih dalam loop.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Parah sih ini, kenapa bisa kayak gini ya? Ada sesuatu. Kita akan restart terus.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh.
The empty illusion of Sub-Zero's festival. Apakah ini efek kemarahan Archon? Oh, sudah tidak. Kita kembali ke Nahida. Iya, game yang belum ngerender.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your face, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay, first off,
Okay, Nahida said we've already experienced... All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of people in Sumeru don't.
Cuman salah terus kita.
We are all in a dream. The moon, people in Sumeru. Those spaces remind me of.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. And those So people correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha relies on the... It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire... And it grants knowledge... Oh, okay. Those but is stealing everyone's dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active. In other words, dream. So in other words, Emma remembers her saying the real story is that the state. Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well.
About the
What
samsara.
about this?
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing.
This one? No. This one? Some Zeus Festival?
The beep is a prompt tone for a... The Grand Sage said... My mind feels... We've already experienced the
Correct. Yet their disembodied consciousness is placed. No one is any the wiser as the people wake up together. So this is like a dream factory.
Oh, jadi kita dalam mimpi.
Very good, Paimon. Okay. All right. Last.
Masuk akal semuanya kalau gitu.
Now that I think about it,
The
they say
moon.
that alchemical
The moon?
So you know this.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanalii?
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last. That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanalii. Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any
question you have there. Okay.
You asked me this question. Now that you know this, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, your notion of reality and dream would be... That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and... Firstly. Secondly, that's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, they're absent whenever they wake. That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream with us. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. Meanwhile,
Okay. I don't have any question more.
After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, how can the sages of... In the end, I'm just the moon.
The real sun
It's
is
long gone.
not.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time today. I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
See you then. Kalau tahu kenapa gak dari awal kasih tahu, Nahida.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything... Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. Paimon can't believe it. She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like, but personality, puppets are still, we know, speak Dunyarzad truly? Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, please don't beat your... I'm not being
Don't too sad, Nahida. It's okay.
to prevent more tragedies like... Great, but... Although the Sub-Zeros and Admirals...
Hari-hari tadi bu.
So, well, which means imagination.
Ayo, ini.
However, the dream will...
Kita gas.
Our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how... Finds... How are we going to find them, though? And even if we did find them, how... After all, like you said...
Don't wake the sleepwalker.
As for me, out of town? Yes. Hurry and go. She was such a good person. But yeah. But... Paimon's wondering...
Jadi Dunyarzad sudah ini ya. Sedih sekali.
Huh. So... Who do you think the host...
Maybe Faris?
Let's go ask
Candy
them.
Night. Lower Night, sorry. Nah, kita ke Sub-Zero's Festival. Sesuatu yang sudah ditinggalkan oleh Nona dan Riza. Tapi nggak berpengaruh ya sama Kolei dan si Tinari karena dia nggak pernah datang ke sini.
You're back. You left in a hurry
Iyo,
last time.
Everything's fine.
An experiment.
Could you... make a wish?
You want me...
Last question!
Okay, my wish.
Oh,
I noticed she just... I've also...
so...
When she placed... What she didn't realize was that... Okay, yeah, okay. I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
Please come true. Ini sebuah mimpi ya.
Oh,
What?
Ini sebuah mimpi.
sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
So sad.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad...
My lady.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, traveler!
Mungkin dia bisa membalikan Dunyarzad. Setidaknya mimpinya. Kan kata terjadi sesuatu di sini.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Back to Yazat and leave.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. Anyway, watch yourself.
Okay.
So you got yourself some.
Nah, akhirnya kita ngelawan dia juga.
One with nature.
Order guide you.
Tapi Dehia bisa terluka ngelawan kupret-kupret ini ya, bener aja.
As one with wind and cloud.
Mana? Cuman satu ini doang. Nah,
Inazuma shines eternal.
I'll be back.
jabret. Easy.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, and speaking of, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the she said it was because she had forgotten some. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she,
Let's go.
this is the place. Hey, the windows are unlocked.
Let's take a peek inside.
Paimon's gonna take a peek. This was only a temporary Should we open?
Kah nggak ya?
Even though she must have won if we hadn't found this book. But now that we know, we
Yazat. Why? The end of Sub-Zero's festival. Aku dan Raza.
Time to go.
Ini di tempat dimana ini ya sebelum kita akan bertemu dengan Yazat
Time to go.
di dalam festival.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler,
Oh, so sad.
exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Kita capek banget kartu kita ya diputer-puter gitu.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Any regrets?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean?
Yazat.
Yes, traveler. What is...
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, what? Where are we going this time?
Towards the dance of sunset. Demi Yazat tidak menyesal. Let's go. Kenapa kita naik ke atas tiang? Gimana
If you
Diki?
continue to resist, we will
Ayo
have
kita
to order an
menonton,
investigation
guys.
into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Lihat apa yang akan dilakukan travelers.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste. Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course.
Oh,
If this is the sage's plan, so they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
udah kayak detektif
Like I
kita.
said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's
Goddess
just a shame
of
that all the real
flowers.
party stars went extinct after her death. Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Patisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple. That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Patisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice.
Did you find
Just
this?
say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
Yeah.
So how?
What's going on here? Huh? You guys are acting.
Wow.
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple Patisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage! It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Patisaras in the flower pot. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Are you dreaming? Yeah, you're dreaming.
So I'm right.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong. As far as you know, people in...
Yeah, but have you heard?
Ooh, sounds...
Yep. But his piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia.
What the heck,
So,
the ending?
the first...
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of...
Huh? Ada apa nih, guys? Waduh, ada sesuatu nih, guys, mengakibatkan hal ini. Hari-hari, kenapa reconnect? Nih guys, padahal internet. Wow, something wrong with internet. Oke deh guys, mungkin untuk streaming S3. Untuk konten kali ini cukup sampai sini dulu ya. Karena ini ada gangguan internet. Oke deh, daripada lama-lama. Bye-bye. See you next time. Hehehe.